Hi there, YouTube friends. This is my second take at this unboxing. So it has already been unboxed. Unfortunately, I didn't save all the unboxing material because this was boxed in a fantastic way, and I would have really loved to have shown you just how much there was to it, how much packaging and so on. I had mentioned before, I believe, how tedious it can be, but that's how it needs to be. So I put it back, as much as I had, I put it back to what it was. So there's a box here. This was everything, all this space in here was all completely padded. This had more padding around it. That's what it was completely padded with. There was another box here. Open that box up. This was padded even better. You can see some of the additional padding in there. This was on top also. Then, and this I just kind of haphazardly bubble wrapped, but this was very skillfully, carefully bubble wrapped before. So I'm sorry that you guys missed that. I don't know how to clip just part of an old video and keep it. I can just delete the entire thing or keep the entire thing. Okay. Don't know if you can tell what this is offhand. Probably not. But it is part of a plesiosaur jaw. Top jaw, bottom jaw, and teeth visible here. The other side, the person I got it from said that a previous person who was cleaning it off is the reason that the teeth are missing from here, that they were knocked off. But I don't know if he's just assuming that or not, because this is definitely the exact kind of thing that can happen just during fossilization, or just, well, it's found or anything. But it's cool because you get kind of an inside look. There's the next teeth all ready to come in after it had lost its original teeth. And what's very cool is you can also see a lot of roots. Like you can see this one was the tooth and it's actually still rooted right there. And then here's a big root comes up. Probably ends somewhere in there. I'm not really sure. But this gives you two kind of cool examples. You get the original, and then kind of like an x-ray inside look. Kind of bent. Looks like it might be crushed a bunch, but it's actually not. This family, this species, had very, very thin jaws, and you'll see that in the pictures. It's a very, very unusual plesiosaur. It comes from Gulmima, the same place that the pliosaur tooth came from, also the same person. This is a plesiosaur. It's a polycotylid. Now, the place where it came from, there are there's three kinds of plesiosaurs found there. One is an elasmosaur, which this doesn't fit, and then the other two are polycotylids, which this could be either one. Now, this is one of those cases where you cannot narrow it down beyond that. So this can be one of two species, and that's the best we can do. They're polycotylids. It's a Cretaceous site, so these are only from the Cretaceous, early till the end of the Cretaceous, till the extinction. They're found worldwide. Very unusual because, well, they were originally thought to be pliosaurs because they had, for plesiosaurs, very short necks and very long jaws, which is the difference between pliosaur and plesiosaur. So that's what they were assumed to be for the longest time. And you'll see in the pictures, the jaws are super long. I'm not exactly sure how, but they eventually found out that these are actually in the plesiosaur family. I guess that's when they decided that polycotylids were, when they came up with that group, because that's how the whole group is. Now, pretty much, the two species that this could be that were found in the Gulmima formation are called Thililua. I believe that's how it's pronounced, Thililua, and Menmergus. Now, both of those, and I believe just those of the polycotylid group, have longer necks than the rest, and look more Plesiosaurs. They still have the long jaws and everything, and they still look basically like Pliosaurs, but they do have longer necks. They're known for a longer neck than the rest of the polycotylids. But, I mean, it's minimal. You look at them, you still think Pliosaur. So they're very unusual, very cool. You'll see in the pictures, you'll see exactly what I mean. Very Pliosaur looking. I mean, that's physically that's really the best way to put it, the only way to really describe them. Before the pictures and so on, you might be familiar with Dolly is the name, fictional Dolly Corinchops from a BBC documentary that followed a mother, and then she had daughters or babies, and then it followed them. Very good documentary, probably from the 90s or something. I'm sure if you guys are into fossils and dinosaurs, I'm sure many of you saw that. Dolly was a polycotylid. I don't know if you remember, but very Pliosaur looking as opposed to Plesiosaur looking. I'm not going to put up a picture of her, but all the pictures I put up are going to look just like her, so you'll see. Let's see. Unfortunately, I have to keep this short because I've been having trouble with my phone recently, and every video I take, it cuts the amount of space I have. Even once I delete the previous ones, it cuts the space shorter and shorter. So, and then I have to delete the entire thing. So, I'm worried about keeping them short enough so that it doesn't get cut off. So I'll just go a little bit further. As you see, I mean, it has both the top and bottom jaw. I think probably, I mean, I'm very happy with this. It's a very cool piece. I'm probably going to display it like this. It is very cool seeing this. The baby teeth incoming and seeing the roots. It's a very, very cool thing to look at. But it's much better to look at it by this way, I believe. So that's the way I'm going to display it. Of course, I have to wait until my wall is ready. That'll be a while. This is probably the last thing I'm going to get for a while. Luckily, I have plenty of still boxed pieces, so I can still do some videos on that. But this is the last one I'm going to be purchasing for a while. It wasn't super cheap, and I'm really not going to be able to, I mean, I can't really afford it. I just lost my job, so I'm not really going to be afford to get anything else for a while. So, but like I said, I still have plenty of unboxing. I have plenty and plenty of things already open, so I will still be able to keep making videos for a while. Not indefinitely, but it should be a while. So if you've liked my videos, don't worry, there's still a number to come, and hopefully it won't be too long before I can get more also. And well, I would like to thank you all very much for watching. If you did watch the whole thing, even if you didn't, I thank you for watching any of it. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, give me a like. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be great. Again, I apologize for the short video. If there's anything that you want to see more of, just let me know. I can either try and do another video, like a second part 2, or I can personally send you, I mean, if you want any information or want to see more of a fossil, I can send you something personal. So just let me know, because some of these are a little bit more interesting than the amount of time that I have to make the video for. So again, thank you so much. I would really, really appreciate all your attention on this, and take care of yourselves. I hope I see you again soon.